Hey guys, welcome back. Thank you so much for joining us. My name is Nick. This is my mom, Jen.
Hi, guys.
And today we're watching Guarding TESS,
Yeah.
which stars Nicolas Cage and Shirley Temple.
No, Shirley MacLaine.
Shirley MacLaine. There we go. There we go.
Shirley Temple.
I don't know that many people named Shirley, other than an airplane.
Yeah.
Don't call me Shirley.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you've seen this once before.
I saw it once a long time ago. Yeah, way back. So I don't remember all of it, but I remember that it was a really good movie. So it's Nicolas Cage and Shirley MacLaine.
How can you go wrong?
Yeah. So I think she's a former first lady.
Right.
And I think they still have a, what do you call it? When the
Secret Service
Secret
detail.
Service detail
Yeah.
there still. And I think he's part of that. Yeah, he's part of that.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like you said, fine caliber of actor that got the lead role here.
Yeah.
It's always fun seeing Nick Cage, especially like in his younger days when he like made his name as
before he was crazy,
Well, he's always been crazy. It's always it's just
true.
to varying degrees.
That's true. Yeah.
But it's funny. Like I saw a video of him a while back of like looking at some of his more notable roles he's done and talking about like acting sort of moments that, like one moment he sort of took inspiration from Christopher Walken and
yes,
in Dead Zone,
you're right. That's
and
right.
one other. But it's just very like
roles.
fascinating. Where like he's actually like a very fine actor, but because of other roles he's taken, he's been sort of not pigeonholed, but in the popular consciousness, they just think of him as like a madman.
Yeah.
So it's just really kind of fun that way. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it for just him alone. So without further ado, let's get watching. There's our boy.
Yeah.
Whoa. Look how young he is.
So young, eh?
This is closer to like Moonstruck when,
Yeah, probably, yeah.
just with how fresh he looks. And
I'm going. I thought I'd say goodbye. Gentlemen, again, all the best. Take good care, good luck, and goodbye.
Is that Uncle Vernon?
I think so.
Wow.
Yeah.
Seems happy.
Yeah.
Oh, Dale Dye. As in from like Band of Brothers, like the captain, the guy who always consults on the military stuff?
I don't know. His first name Dale?
Pretty sure it was Dale Dye.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
How is she these days? What's she like?
Well, there's the public person who's, adored. And then there's the private person who can at times be pretty difficult to deal with if you don't know how to handle a situation.
It's just like us when we're on and off camera,
One of her personalities called the White House last night and asked the president if he could arrange for you to stay on with her for another...
I can't go back there. I can't do 3 more years there.
Oof.
The president is asking you to return to Mrs. Carlisle. Favor to him.
Personal favor.
What if I say no?
To the commander-in-chief?
Yeah.
Yep.
What a bad position to be in, eh? You can't say no when you don't want to do it.
I'll do it this morning, Fred. Thank you.
Oh. He wants to have a word, does he?
Yeah, that's a very passive-aggressive tactic.
Good morning.
Oh,
Yeah.
Mr. Kaplan.
Yeah.
From Blacklist. Cool.
There's just a stem in the vase there.
Yep. He's ready to throw that tray at her.
Well, you seem to have dropped some of my things on the floor. Would you be kind enough to pick them up for me? That's a good boy.
Oh.
Why me?
Because I like you, Douglas. And I must say my feelings are a bit hurt that anyone would be that anxious to get away from me.
I have an inoperable brain tumor.
Oh.
I have bought you and your men a Scud missile launcher. We are going to the opera in Columbus. Which of those do you think is true?
When?
I would like to drive to Columbus a week from Friday.
May I say, it is good to see you getting out again.
Is it? That's very patronizing of you.
Turnabout is fair play.
I'll put my rosebud on the tray.
Oh, she
Get
wants
out.
that rose.
As you can see, I'm extremely busy.
This is the kind of movie that like an actor would like love getting because it's just like two actors going head to head with each other, you know.
He's probably going out to scream or something, right?
Tell her I'm busy. I'll be there in 15 minutes.
Tess will be there in 15 minutes.
Oh. Uh-oh.
She triggered something.
He wouldn't come and talk to her.
Yep. Oh, poor guy.
Oh.
I told you never to bring a gun in this room. Now get it out.
The alarm's going. Let's try to bring guns in.
You old bat.
Sorry, Mrs. Carlyle.
It's all right.
Mrs. Carlyle, that emergency alarm is abused.
That alarm belongs to me, and I will use it by God anytime I see.
Mrs. Carlyle, it's 38 degrees outside.
Thank you, Tom.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Now, come on. Shoot.
Gotta do it.
No, I was too young.
Never talk when someone's swinging.
Too young to serve Ford or Agnew.
Get back.
She's gonna hit
Get in the
you
cart.
with that cup.
Oh. I'd rather be in the cart.
Yeah. You think what she said is right? Maybe she has an inoperable brain tumor and
Hard to
she wants to
say.
start doing stuff? Or
I intend to do my job by the book, which means we don't run errands, we don't make snacks, and we don't check our guns at the door. Now, if you don't like any of this, I suggest you call Washington and get yourself a new man.
I'd be very careful if I were you, Agent. You're way out of your depth.
Oh my god, that is Harry Lennox.
where?
Left.
Far left?
Speaking of Blacklist,
Oh, yeah. It is.
Martian Manhunter from Snyder Cut.
Yeah.
Look how young he is.
Hello.
Mr. Chesnick,
Yes.
please hold for the president.
Oh, Jesus. Oh,
Hello.
hello, sir.
Did you tear up some flowers of hers? Doug, you there?
Yes, sir.
Something about a bunch of roses.
Well, it was one rose, but
As you know, I was her husband's vice president.
Yes, sir.
And frankly, I owe a lot to the Carlyle.
that's why.
I don't get it myself. One day she calls me, says she can't live without you. Next day she's calling almost in tears. So, you know, maybe you two have some kind of sicko thing going on. What do you say? You gonna help me out on this one?
Yes, you can count on it, sir.
Thanks, Doug. That's what I wanted to hear.
Didn't think it was possible for her to cry real tears, but
Well, and unfortunately, I think it's she feels safe with him there or something, right? But she's going about it the wrong way. Yeah, there's
lip syncing.
look at their faces.
Yeah.
Hey, Mrs. Carlyle, I got you laundry and a wiper. Who's this opera by again?
Mozart.
I thought that was her.
Yeah,
I thought she was packing.
Oh, he's a driver. Okay. Oh, she wants to be on the other side.
Yeah.
Oh, he's gonna be.
Mrs. Carlyle, the protectee is never allowed to sit directly behind the driver. That's a regulation. No.
Nope.
Ma'am, excuse me, but we are not leaving this house until you are seated properly with your seatbelt firmly.
Smash cut
You
to
just want to
her.
reach back.
Smash cut to them like driving, and she'll be
Yeah.
sitting there, like.
And this poor bastard doesn't know what to do. She wants to go, so she's.
Yeah.
What are we doing? Oh, she's gonna start crying. Oh no. Oh, she can do it.
Oh. He beat her. Cool.
He doesn't care for it, I don't
He
think.
prefers the opera, I think.
Ooh,
Whoa.
mustache. Eh? You should grow one like that.
I would love to, but I can't.
Then you could twirl it,
I
Be
would
all
love to,
dastardly.
but
like
I
in the-
can't.
Why? What's wrong with you?
I don't know. You made me.
I. Oh, she's falling asleep again. He's gonna tap her because other
Yeah.
people are watching now. Oh no!
Ugh.
How rude!
Yeah.
Over behind her.
Oh.
Oh Jesus! What the? What's he doing?
He's trying. I think he
Trying
was
to move her chair back.
move her like over or behind like a line
God.
for the curtain, but then
Oh
she got
no!
I have never been so embarrassed in my life. I want to go home.
Whoa. Like you said, the public persona is beloved,
yeah,
you know?
Yeah.
And I mean, I can see how she'd be a very, like, strong first lady, you know, but...
Yeah.
I've changed my mind. We'll be staying in Columbus tonight.
Yes, ma'am.
There you go. Give him hell.
You know what they want, private security? They want guys that can bench press 9,000 pounds. This is a good deal. You've let it get personal.
She makes it personal. Like, it's...
Yeah, it's hard, but I think if you accept who she is, right?
How is she?
Oh, she's fine. But
Uh-oh. Couple drinks. It's fucking...
I mean, yeah. Taking...
Yeah.
Be a dear and get me a baby Ruth, would you please?
yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Uh-oh. Not supposed to go get snacks, are they?
Well, there should be someone with her.
Go.
Mrs. Carlisle, I can't.
What?
Who got you this job? Did they or did I?
Oh, no. What the hell?
God damn it, lady.
She's rabbiting. Oh, and now there's an extra person in that car, too, isn't there?
Yeah.
Doug?
Yeah, they're all in
supposed to
there.
be riding with her.
Oh, no.
Oh, this poor bastard's in the bathroom. They all left without him.
He's like, there were 2 cars here.
Yeah.
I don't see them anymore.
He's so pissed, eh?
Oh, what a terrible day.
Doug, let's have a little stroll around the yard before.
I keep my job because of her. Oh, you think I don't try to talk her out of these crazy things, but I got no choice.
They should know that. And he's not...
Still doesn't change the fact that he did it, you know.
Yeah,
She's in the wrong,
Yeah,
but
that's right.
with her, you know, position, she'll get out of this scot-free.
But this guy works for us, and he's gone!
He works for you because I told you people to hire him. He's my chauffeur. And he's staying!
You've got to let me leave this detail, Mrs. Carlisle.
Whatever you like. You can go anytime you please.
Goodbye, Mrs. Carlisle.
Goodbye.
He thinks there's something else happening.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, there's always something else with her.
I promise never to run away again. Will that do? You should, better yet, give a tired old widow a break.
If she gives me a break, you know.
To remind you that you can refuse Secret Service protection anytime you want.
Get out of my house this instant. And stay out!
I'll do just that, you old bat. I
honestly don't remember how, but she looks like she's...
Definitely something going on.
Yeah.
Between that and then having the drinks, you know.
Yeah.
This is Air Force One calling. Stand by for the president.
Oh, no.
Oh, no, you're...
Yes, sir. I'm fine, sir. How are you?
Well, I'm not too good.
Oh, no.
Do you know that as of this morning, she has refused Secret Service protection? Where the hell did she get an idea like that? This woman is a national treasure. Maybe you and I know what a pain in the butt she is, but we don't count us. What the... What if some lunatic breaks into her house and cuts her goddamn throat? What about that?
Well, I agree, sir.
Doo-doo, do you think I'd catch her? Something like...
Doo-doo. President's not allowed to swear, apparently.
Yeah.
He's like, and I'm back again.
Come on, Jimmy. Let me in there. I'm acting on the authority of the President of the United States.
So what, Doc? You got Mrs. Carlisle in here.
I was going to say, right there we have her.
All right, the 3 of us will take perimeter positions. Lee, you take Maple. Ralph, go around back.
Oh?
The gate's opening.
Oh, she's coming out. Okay.
Is that going to be like the assistant in there or something as a...
Oh, maybe.
You know, like a maneuver? Get them looking at the car, then she'll sneak out and...
No, she's
it is
there,
her.
yeah.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Mrs. Carlisle, we need to talk.
I took your advice. I did what you wanted. Now leave me alone.
She's right.
Well, he just said she can. He never told her directly to do it, but...
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah, you have to close your eyes when you go in there, because...
Oh, yeah. Like a...
Right there. Like... Oh.
Whoa.
It's huge.
Yeah, it's like golf ball sized.
Yeah.
Barry.
She hasn't been out of the house all day. By the way, Frederick said that Mrs. Carlisle's son is flying in tomorrow.
Huh?
That must be Barry. She just said Barry.
Right.
Barry! Oh, hello, my darling.
Mom!
Goodness me. Oh, you look so wonderful.
I missed you.
Oh, this guy.
Yeah.
He played Wes's dad in Power Rangers Time Force.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Yeah.
That's very specific.
Yeah.
And at least half of the villas have a view of the 9-hole golf course, designed by Taylor Fry. The only problem, and I mean, I don't really think of it as a problem.
There it is.
He wants her to invest or something, or she's got a dud for a son.
All we would need would be a letter, just something to use, just in the brochure, saying that you think the project's a good one for older people looking for a sun and recreation type lifestyle.
Her eyes, yeah. He only came to see her because of this.
I said no.
He's a greaseball, hey?
Yeah. Thinking of happier times and.
What we're watching now is their stay at their home in Somersville. The two met at nearby Denison College and fell in love as undergraduates.
Oh.
The president suffered a massive heart attack.
State funeral.
Yeah. It was while he was in office. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sad day.
Okay.
Ah.
See that?
Yep.
Yeah.
Sad day.
Is that why she cares about him?
Maybe because he was so close with her husband, or just close
he
with
actually,
them. And...
Yeah, actually cared about him and stuff.
Yeah.
Or maybe she never noticed that before.
Yeah. Having coffee in his car.
Oh, coffee, Jesus!
Oh, no.
Up on me. You did?
Sneaking? There was no sneaking.
Mrs. Carlisle. Wait, Mrs. Carlisle. Well, you came out here to ask me something. What was that about?
Well, I was wondering if you'd like to have a cup of coffee.
Oh.
I would, because I spilled mine all over.
Burned my crotch, you know.
Yeah.
You must have known in the White House how much he really depended on me, didn't you?
Yes, ma'am.
You must have known about my husband's occasional indiscretions.
Damn.
Didn't think I knew about it, did you?
Yeah, they sounded like old, high school sweethearts.
Yeah.
More or less, but.
Oh, well, there's nothing much to say, man.
Come on, Douglas, of course there is. For instance, what's it like guarding that crazy old bitch TESS? You can count on me, Secret Agent Douglas Chesnick.
Special secret agent in charge, Douglas Chesnick.
Special secret agent.
Yeah.
Douglas, the president is coming to Somersville. We must prepare for that. Will you have the cars and the machine guns ready in about an hour?
Machine guns ready?
Thank you.
In about an hour?
Frederick,
Wow.
Perhaps some sit-ups.
Oh, she got some pep in her step.
Frederick, perhaps some sit-ups. He'd sit to the big cook there.
And I'm delighted to leave these matters up to you, but if it were me, I'd have the presentation in the reading room with the portrait of my husband as a backdrop, and then I would have her...
So from the sound of it, she was more kind of the power behind the throne, because they said how much like he depended on her, and
yeah.
Look at all the shoes and the...
Yeah, you have to when you're...
Well, yeah, when you're like a
kind of a job
politician or politician's wife, and...
Yes, ma'am. Doug, this is Bobby in Canned Goods. Are
Price
you
check.
anywhere near the manager? I need a price check in LeSueur.
Yeah.
They're on special today, 2 for $59.
They're on special today.
Copy that, Doug, but I believe we've lost interest in peas. Repeat, lost interest in peas.
Dude, someone is smoking in a grocery store. Are you going to deal with it?
Oh, God.
Yes, ma'am.
No, she wants to... Yeah, she's just screwing with them. Oh.
Did they, like, ask her not to come?
Well, he's coming here.
Yeah.
I think.
Something about one of her kids?
But it's from the president. So. Well, maybe he's not coming or something? Because she was all excited and doing this because of that, right?
Oh, her hair.
Yeah.
The president's not coming.
Oh.
Pressing matters of state.
Will he be sending someone in his place?
Yes, ma'am. Secretary of Commerce Yvonne Boyer.
Excellent. That'll make your job a lot easier.
Oh,
That's disappointing.
yeah. Especially if she is ill, right? And things might change. And
Particularly proud of is that this center
still
is
doing
a
it.
place of
Yeah.
learning and contemplation. He would have liked that very.
She looks scared all the time.
Yeah.
You honor us all with your gracious, gracious company.
She knows how to do it.
Yep.
I'd like to go on a picnic tomorrow down by the lake.
Yes, ma'am. They say it might snow tomorrow.
I'd very much appreciate it if I could go with just you and not everyone else.
It's kind of a cool
Yeah.
visual, just
Yeah.
her with the lake.
Looks like it's quite flooded, though, kind of, eh? The
Yeah.
trees look further under. Oh, she's asleep again.
Mm-hmm.
Carlisle?
I thought there would have been like no pulse after a moment,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, because she's sick, right?
Well,
If you got that in your brain, that's why she's falling asleep. And,
exactly. Well, and other people, like, depends on where it is. They get, like, say, flashes in their vision
Yeah.
or hallucinations, you know, because...
and drive away again.
Yeah.
He is. They're driving away again. What the
God.
Well, this time he needs to be... Oh, he's doing it. What the hell?
What?
She's sleeping.
What the hell?
She didn't even ask him to.
No. What the hell is going
What
on?
did he do that for? Yeah.
He still got the
He still got the chair.
And Earl seemed like a perfectly, like,
Yeah.
loyal...
Well, he's been working for her, he said, for how many...
for years, and
Yeah.
he lives there, so... Doesn't seem likely he would be, like, bought off by someone, you know,
Yeah, yeah. Would be in so much trouble, right? Like...
Yeah, you're in charge,
Yeah.
so... There's Dale Dye.
There he is, yeah.
Is he the president?
I don't know.
Or...
7 well-trained, heavily armed men can't take care of one little old lady. You disgust me.
Oh, please.
Yeah, they're gonna come and take everything over, right?
Mm-hmm. Did they find the car, or...?
Oh, maybe something, eh?
They found the car on a country road. Driver unconscious on the front seat. He's being taken to a county hospital.
And then driver unconscious, so they, you know, knocked him out, whatever. But, like, why did he drive away in the first place?
Why did he drive away? Yeah. There wasn't somebody else hiding in the car or something.
He would have checked, you know.
Yeah.
A plastic syringe was found on the floor of the front seat. The injuries on the back of the driver's neck, by the way, are burns, which is interesting. They're both in the shape of a small crescent, a little smaller than a quarter.
Hmm.
And a note was found in the car's glove compartment demanding $15 million.
Oh. Because she's such a beloved symbol, you know.
Mhm.
So it's got to be someone it's more like local, close to home type of stuff. Like they said, it was very sloppy for a terrorist thing.
Oh, he's gonna get mad about the smoking. Oh, no. Something about smoking?
Rings, the car lighter. Like part of it was pressed into him.
Oh, yeah.
If she's been taken off against her will, you know this particular woman's not just going to sit there and...
Yeah.
So what does she have in the back seat in the way of a weapon?
I don't know.
Cigarette lighter.
There we go.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So he did something and maybe
Yes.
knocked himself out to,
Yeah,
you know.
gave himself the injection and left. That's why the thing was left there.
What the hell, Earl? What's your deal?
Yeah, what's your deal?
Your neck?
Yeah, I guess we'll 4.
Well,
they're gonna rip the bandage off.
See what it, yeah, if it fits the cigarette lighter.
Yep.
Oh, he got it in his hand. He knows, yeah. Speak now, man.
Yep.
And I also wasn't the one who hated Mrs. Carlisle.
Oh, please.
Just trying to pin it all on him.
Yep.
Anybody, they argued all the time. Isn't that right, Doug? I mean, isn't that right?
is that normal for an agent to be arguing with us?
No.
This is part of the routine here. He looks like, oh, really?
Yeah.
You know, about the... Get him to just talk. He'll reveal something, you know?
Mr. Fowler.
Oh, God. Oh, no.
All right. Oh, no, Doug.
He's like, ah, shit.
Then I'm going to shoot one of your toes off.
Through your throat! Are you crazy? Are you? He didn't count!
5.
He didn't count.
If he is involved.
This is the nurse's station. Should we call the police?
Yes, ma'am, any FBI?
He is.
Okay, he's not. It's not a good cop.
I thought it was a whole bit.
Okay. Look, they've got her in an abandoned farmhouse.
Oh.
Doug, really? Listen, it's my sister and her husband. Check it out, Doug. I swear to God.
Yeah. Like they say, fell on hard times, and this is like a quick way to make a buck, or just.
Oh God.
They're gonna bring hell on earth down on them.
There you go. Oh. Where is she though? Oh, and what did you say?
Farmhouse.
Farmhouse.
Holy hell! So many people. Like the what do we call that? Like the area below, like the main. It was like storage or.
Pretty sure. You put her down there, what? Over 30 hours ago?
They buried her alive and put with the pipe thing there or whatever.
Yeah, it's a pretty dark turn for what we thought was just like dealing with life issues or just whatever kind of movie, but
they weren't gonna dig this woman up. Keep her alive for a day or two in case you had to have her. Just cut the
like fucking psychos.
We want to do the digging. She's our responsibility.
Guys are upset. Wait outside. Let people who know how to do this do it. Okay. All right, dig. Guys, come on, get out.
If they're angry, they'll dig faster.
Yeah.
You know.
Jesus, how far down? And in what?
Yeah.
Oh.
Whoa.
Poor thing, eh?
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
They're not gonna let him on.
Sorry, sir, that's too many.
Bullshit, we're getting on.
No can do, pal.
All right, we'll meet him at the hospital. Come on.
Oh, the big wig's sitting there, eh?
Yeah.
Oh, coming back.
Oh, she made them land?
Oh.
To bring him with them? Yeah.
Douglas and Chesnick.
Anybody here?
Chesnick! Doug Chesnick! Doug Chesnick!
It's like the Twilight Bark in in
101 Dalmatians.
Dalmatians.
Yeah.
This goes from place to place.
What is it?
Lady's awake, sir! Says she's not going anywhere without her Secret Service detail! That you guys?
She wants all of them. Get those other assholes off the... Get out.
All right, I'll do it.
Him last. Being a dick.
Yep.
Well, they've all looked after her, so...
Yeah.
It's only fair. Even though, like he said, he doesn't talk to half the other ones. But she does. She called them by name and stuff.
Yeah. It's just that she interacted the most with Doug.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
Agent Chesnick is the reason we found you. If he hadn't shot a man in the hospital today.
Shot a man?
Yes, ma'am.
You finally got to shoot somebody, huh, Doug?
Yeah.
Get all of them. Yeah, bit of a turn, eh?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Harold, I want this Secret Service agent of mine taken care of.
Yes, the man discharged a firearm in a public place.
I don't care about any of that.
There we go.
He's like a son to me, Harold. I want him taken care of, you understand?
Well, sure, Tess.
Good. Thanks, Harold. That's all I wanted to know.
She hanging up on
the... Frankie pushing.
Yeah. Oh, that must be her daughter, hey?
Yeah.
Where's her son? Is he skulking in the back there somewhere?
Probably. Just in Florida trying to make his deal happen, you know?
Yeah.
Okay, dokie.
So, what'd you think?
That was really good.
That was good, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was that twist at the end that I didn't remember everything. I didn't remember all of it. So
because like the whole movie is just like, you know, like these two working out their issues and you know, like her dealing with like death and being alone and all that stuff, and you know, him, you know, bonding with her, that type of story. But then all of a sudden they throw in this whole kidnapping
thing,
curveball in there, and
well, and just, you know, to show him too, not show him, that's not why, but you know, stuff's going to happen here too. We're in a sleepy little town. Normally it wouldn't, but look, some dumb hicks get an idea. And
absolutely,
the brother works for her. And you know.
Yeah, and it's like a known fact that like she, you know, not disdains, but she like kind of chafes under her protective detail, and she has been known to get away from them. You know, so it's like when she does that, she's more vulnerable.
Yeah.
And B, it's plausible that she would try and get away on her own.
Well, and this is the thing, right? Little boy who cried wolf. So, you know, that's why he waited so long.
He thought it was her. He
If
thought,
they'd have waited less time, they might have had a quicker thing. But he, yeah.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I just love their kind of relationship, just because, like, as we sort of learned later on, like she was very ornery, but it's like, politics and life, she probably say like hardened her into like, like an Iron Lady type.
Yeah.
But it's like underneath, she was a lonely woman who missed her husband and didn't really talk with her children at all. And
would feel very restricting to have people there all
Yes.
the time, right in your house, and what you have to. I want to go somewhere. You have to plan it all out and everything. You can't just go somewhere. Yes. Yeah.
And like you said, when she was talking with her son, like you could see like the heartbreak in her eyes. Like the only reason he came was to not even ask for money, but just like as for a business thing, like throw her support behind this plan of mine. It's like you didn't just come by to say hello to your mom to be with her. And
I love when she was watching the video and she realized who was upset about her husband dying. And
because that's the thing with these details too, like because like the Secret Service as like an organization has many different divisions. There's ones that like investigate like fraud, there's some that do whatever. There's a whole like legions of agents doing all these different things, and only like a small percentage that like guard like the president or high political figures. But it's like for as we saw here, like they interact with them on a daily minute by minute basis. They get to know them,
and it's not the happening of Washington or whatever, but like she said, it's maybe not so great anyway. But
well, and it's like she kept kind of saying several times, like, oh, Washington, it's like who would want to be there, blah blah blah. But it's like after her husband died, she was almost left to dry, or just like left to do her own thing. Like she was like the first lady and like a beloved figure.
That's the way it is, right?
But then after her husband died, they just kind of moved on to like the next guy. And I mean, as they do, but it's like from her perspective, like it was like her family and also all this other stuff. Before it was like she was the center of her world.
Yeah, because she didn't really have much or many people around her that just to be there with her, right? They were there working.
Yes, all related to the job.
And then her one son came, she was so excited, and that, and we didn't really get to see much on the daughter. But
no, she just said that she didn't talk with her that much anymore.
Yeah.
But then before, like, it was just like, this is, Nick Cage is more of like a son to her, just like he was frustrated, but he still, like, for the most part, treated her with like respect.
Yes,
it's not just like some either like a bootlicker or someone trying to get something out of her. He was just like here to do his job and back and forth and just and then she finally kind of said he's like a son to me, and
he cared. He
was like a wonderful kind of like I say, this is the movie that like I imagine a lot of actors would like jump to do, because it's just you and the other person unleashing your acting against each other,
and somebody like Shirley MacLaine, I mean, she's an incredible actress, right? And Nicolas Cage too. I mean, he's young in this one, but
but
I wonder how they did on because I don't know, I think she's one of those people that's notoriously a little bit difficult here and there.
I wouldn't really know about that much, but just like you said, just spectacular job, just because like she's so good at being so like annoying and like giving him orders, and it's like do not talk to me that way, and just being very dismissive, and and him is like it's like when you have like an older relative who's like just very set in their ways, and you're like God damn it, why?
That whole conversation with the president about a flower and a goddamn a bouquet, and no, it was just one. And what did you do when you broke it? I heard you did.
He's like, I do not need to be talking with you about flowers or whatever. It's like, do you have some sort of kind of sick thing
most
going
important
on?
job in the whole world, Oh,
but and it was fun seeing Dale die here. So I have to assume he was at least consulted on maybe like the stuff towards the end, because like he was in the military, he's often consulting on soldiers. But I guess maybe the Secret Service, like they get similar kind of training or how they conduct operations, because at least all the stuff we've seen him in so far, like Bandit Brothers, Saving Private Ryan, and others, he's always there in a military capacity.
That's
when
right.
it's like the subject is military.
This time he's at Secret Service one.
So maybe it's like there's some overlap in how like they conduct themselves, like soldiers in the field, with weapons and such. But, and then a lot of fun cameos. Seeing Uncle Vernon and Mr. Kaplan, and then Harry Lennox, who looks so young here, was just crazy.
Kenny Young.
It was a lot of fun. So that was Guarding TESS, ladies and gents. I'm always happy with a Nick Cage film, and this one did not disappoint.
We look back at this one.
So thank you so much for joining us. Hopefully you enjoyed as well. If you want to watch the full length of our reaction, I'll put a link down to our Patreon below. Check out this and all the other movies and shows that we do. A lot of exclusives aren't on YouTube, so check those out. If you enjoyed, please like and subscribe. It really helps us. It lets YouTube know you're enjoying our content. And yeah, that's all we have for you today. So we will see you later.
Bye, guys.
Bye.